Hi, YouTube. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. I'm really excited to be here and to talk about a little bit of a random topic today, but it is kind of related to what I usually like to talk about on this channel. Today, we got our ND mattress delivered. It's literally a mattress in a box that has, it's like shrink wrapped or something. Like you put it in the packaging and it sucks the air out, and then you open it up, and then it unfurls into a lovely mattress. And we have to leave it sitting in our living room for 2 days for it to get its mattress shape. And then we're really excited because our IKEA bed sucks. And we've been waiting for an ND mattress for a while. So we're really excited to have a new mattress. So I'm sorry if I was confusing today. If anyone saw me change the times of the stream, I had it at like this time around here, 4:30, 4:45, and then I changed it because I had to talk to the bank and I wasn't sure if they would call me back. And then like I called them myself. So I can just reschedule it and it'll be fine and make it for this time. And sorry to any friends who like, thought it's gonna be later, and if you watch it later, it's okay. I'm sorry about that, though. Very confusing time. Gary said, "Hello." Hi, Gary. Live Panic said, "Hi." Hi, Live Panic. And then Amanda's here. Hi, Amanda. Thank you for joining. So today we're doing a related but not fully anti-MLM topic. And this screenshot is going to look kind of weird, but you'll see. So we're looking at these twins. They're called the Zab twins, who teach about a fulfillment by Amazon business. And we are just I had to learn what fulfillment by Amazon actually meant, and then we're going to go into their website, learn about their biggest program, and then we're going to watch one of their short videos. And I am not a fulfillment by Amazon expert. My research for this whole video might have been like 30 minutes in total. So if you know anything about starting a fulfillment by Amazon business, please let us know. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Thank you for joining. So, this is fulfillment by Amazon, and let Amazon pick, pack, and ship your orders. How it works is that it allows businesses to outsource order fulfillment to Amazon. Businesses send products to Amazon fulfillment centers, and when a customer makes a purchase, we pick, pack, and ship the order. We can also provide customer service and process returns for these orders. So, Amazon's new seller incentives offer free promotional clicks on ads, free shipping to fulfillment centers, free storage, free liquidations, and free return processing. And how it works is you set up your FBA, your selling account, you create your product listings, you prepare your products, and then the products are shipped to Amazon from your fulfillment center. So you have to create a shipping plan, print Amazon shipment ID labels, and send shipments to Amazon fulfillment centers. That's pretty straightforward. We we are selling on Amazon, but Amazon, they provide the support for the storing of your products, the shipping, the returns, the packaging, and all that good stuff. So it's pretty straightforward. I hope everyone gets the main gist of it. Yeah, they just your customers get Amazon's trusted services, customer support, and returns. Our services let your businesses scale quickly. Yeah. So I think we get the picture. Let me know if you don't, and then I can go back. Stop screen. Okay. And these guys are called the Zab twins. Oh, crap. Which one is it? Here it is. These guys are the Zab twins. They are the expert Amazon coaches. And I zoomed it in so I could see, but you can see here, like, it looks kind of weird. It's kind of cut off there. But these two are young men. They are twins, of course, the Zab twins, and they help train people in fulfillment by Amazon businesses. We've helped over 100 unique entrepreneurs launch products using fulfillment by Amazon, and we want to share with you how we've achieved our goals so early in our careers. That's cool. Here's the story and experience of the Zab twins. Our trusted sales methodology and consistent training program have given us proven results to guide you through the steps we took to become successful millennial entrepreneurs. By combining both of our unique skill sets in business, we're able to help you create an attainable path forward to reach financial independence while selling on Amazon. While this is not specifically Amazon MLM coaching, we'll hear, especially in their video, but a little bit in their websites, we'll hear a lot of the same narrative that we hear in MLM coaching websites, like financial independence, financial freedom, time freedom. We do hear some in the video, we hear some income claims. I wonder if the FTC actually regulates business coaches like this, like they try to do with MLMs. I'm not really sure, but if I wanted to do more research, I'm sure I could figure that out. So it's Brian and Eric are the Zab twins. Brian apparently is the creative one. He thinks outside of the box with his business ventures, which makes him the perfect person to help scale your Amazon business. Whether it's fine tuning your sales strategy or simply looking for creative advice on the marketing side of things, Brian's expertise allows him to be a confident entrepreneur that can help your product stand out from the rest. So, part of their services is they help you figure out what kind of product that you need to purchase and sell through fulfillment by Amazon. And their big example seems to be a garlic press. And they have specific software that will show how certain products can perform on the Amazon marketplace and see the kind of prices and competition that you would have in Amazon. And they also help you figure out how to increase your rank with your product because on Amazon, if we've ever looked for a product, we know that there are rankings and we're probably more likely to purchase a product that has a higher ranking. And they'll tell us to go to websites like Alibaba or AliExpress in order to purchase our product that we want to resell in bulk. And they say that garlic presses are really good options because you can purchase them for like 25 cents or something per 12 units, and then you can sell it on Amazon for like 35 or $40, therefore giving you a bigger profit margin. So here's Eric. He has become a reliable entrepreneur early in his career from making data driven and informed decisions. Accustomed to making the right decision for clients, Eric uses his sales and marketing experience to help guide you through the entire process while actively helping improve your sales results using proprietary data collection methods. So I'm not sure what that means. What's a proprietary data collection method? And then I don't know what this means. Features Influensive, Celozo, Business Deacon, our own startup, Amazon Authority. Their mission is thriving to help young entrepreneurs grow. Our mission is to bring a fresh take to online coaching, providing holistic educational programs that don't just rely on generic growth tactics, but also address the underlying psychology of the entrepreneur itself. This is a lot of buzzwords. The holistic educational program. I wonder what their definition of holistic means. I feel like that would be in person and virtual options. You watch videos, you read books, you listen to presentations, maybe you go to a conference, like that's what I would think, but I'm not quite sure what they mean. We are striving to create a cohort of talented, self aware, and hardworking entrepreneurs who can take advantage of the abundant opportunities online to grow sustainable businesses that can change their lives. I'm not quite sure if you can call Amazon Fulfillment by Amazon a sustainable business unless you have really significant sales experience and you're really savvy on the computer, you're really good with technology. I'm not sure if you could call it sustainable, but let me know what you think. And take action. Apply to the FBA startup today. We're going to look at that after. And I think that's all on this page. Yeah. I know this is different, so thank you to the 4 people listening. I really appreciate it. And I know it's not what I usually talk about, but as I've mentioned to you guys before, Is this the right one? Yeah. I mentioned to you guys before, I've been seeing lots of business coaching ads on Facebook, and I'm screenshotting them and then researching them to see if there's anything interesting that I might want to talk about. So there may or may not be more non-MLM, anti-MLM topics in the near future. So this is their big program called the FBA Startup. Remember, Fulfillment by Amazon. What is it? A step-by-step program to help you rank on page 1 of Amazon and build a six-figure Amazon FBA business. Already with the income claims, we know in MLM there's a big focus on the push to build a fancy six-figure business, and it's the same here. The FBA Startup, brought to you by the Zab Twins, is a carefully fine tuned online education program designed to help aspiring entrepreneurs get their e commerce businesses off the ground and on their way towards scalability. I feel like scalability is another really significant buzz term for ML or for these kinds of business programs. I think like does that mean on their way to business expansion? On their way to making more money? I'm not quite sure what scalability means. Maybe in the fulfillment by Amazon context, it means you have more products that you sell. Unlike, I'm trying to scroll down here. Maybe it doesn't scroll down more on this side. That's weird. Are you seeing that? Unlike other courses, this program delivers both tactical and strategic value. You'll learn just how to compete in a very, why isn't it, man? Okay, that's why. I can't read it though. Oh no. You'll learn how to compete in a very competitive market, but also how to deal with the psychological pressure and other less glamorous parts of running your business. So there's also, if you go to the Zab Twins YouTube page, there is mindset everywhere. And in the short video that we're going to watch, they also talk a lot about mindset, similarly to MLM and every other business coaching program that we see. It's a holistic training program that will accelerate your business at the same time as it's developing you as an entrepreneur. Ooh, okay. So did I? Okay, cool. So we saw all the part there. This is more info as to how they're going to help support us. So, infrastructure. Running your own business can be advantageous, I can't read, if done the right way. Setting up your own business from a legal and financial standpoint allows you to build a strong foundations or foundation, sir. Which one? That can be leveraged in the long run. I was thinking like I think that these guys like proofreading is a little bit better than other people's proofreading, but I'm really like I still have seen ah I have still seen a few like mistakes here and there that I don't really like. I don't really appreciate, but that's okay. Find your product. Being a physical product business, the product you launch can make or break your business. We help you find a profitable product that will not require an excess of capital, a product that is not too saturated, and one that offers a unique competitive advantage in order to compete with other sellers. Again, I have not seen all these comments. A bunch of comments in the past like 10 minutes popped up. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you guys. If I ever don't address your comments within like 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, I have not seen it cuz Lift Panic's here 4:49 and it's now 4:58. I'm sorry. Are they real? Yes, the Zab Twins are real. They're real for sure. AliExpress is really good. Some junk. What do you mean? Like, do they sell junk? Or are they really good? I don't understand. What do you mean? It seems sketchy. Oh, like AliExpress seems sketchy? Yeah. But they tell us to go to AliExpress to get our products. How much money they do not tell us. They do not tell us how much money their service is. I feel like that's the same for all like MLM training programs. They want to get you hooked and want you to think that you need their product and then or their service and then what however much like you'll spend however much they ask you to spend, you know? Amazon is selling any small businesses back end. Interesting. Do you mean like all people have to do is, like, get the product to their fulfillment center, and then they take care of the rest, but it's still technically, like, a small business under Amazon because, yeah, I also wonder how much they would have to pay in taxes, and I wonder how that compares to, like, Etsy or what's that one where you can sell used clothing? I don't remember, where, like, you can, like Poshmark, like, I wonder how it compares to Poshmark or Etsy, but I could see the appeal of picking a product that you like, picking one that you think will bring you profit, and then selling it and, like, having someone else take care of it. It's kind of similar to the MLM model, like, the MLM company takes care of all of the background information, I can't talk, all of the back end stuff, but then in this case, at least, like, we are in control of what product we wanna sell and how much we wanna charge for it. I can't talk. A professional writer for sure. It's not too bad, but, like, in this part here that is not too saturated, that too should have another O, you know? This stuff is likely free on the net. Yes. It's all over YouTube. Type in Amazon FBA on YouTube, and there are so many people just like the Zab twins teaching us how to make lots of money. Source your product. With proven templates, scripts, and resources, there should be a comma here. There should be a comma here, right there. We take the guesswork out of sourcing your product. Over the years of experience we have in this stage, we make it easier for you to contact suppliers, negotiate profitable long term relationships, and overall source products that will crush your competition. That's a really good point because we are competing with thousands and thousands and thousands of other sellers. And I feel like it would be really hard to find a product to sell that will actually get people's attention and will help you get up the ranks in Amazon. Are you on drugs again? Because I sometimes when I'm on here, I forget how to talk. Uh, Launch time. The key to standing out on Amazon's platform is taking a private label approach that builds an approach that builds builds a strong brand identity. After optimizing your listing to obtain the most search volume across the platform, we will partner with you to establish the best ranking strategy and method to use for your exact product. Okay, so they'll help us move up the Amazon ranks. That makes sense. Amazon is about building a portfolio with various products that complement your brand. Doing this creates sustainability. Once sustainability is created, it's time to automate so you can work less than 10 hours a week and create a strong passive income stream. Isn't it interesting how it's so similar? They'll tell you you don't need to work that much and you'll have passive income. Remember that. And it's very similar to MLM. So, what's included? You get direct access to the Zap twins as we walk you through every step it takes to start and scale a successful Amazon private label business to the moon. You get on demand training to start and scale, group coaching calls, one on one mentorship support, proven resources and templates, and exclusive access to a support community. All right, this course is not for everyone. If you're looking for a get rich quick scheme or a guaranteed 5-step plan, then it's not right for you. Success does not come easily. Remember that when we watch the short video in just a second, when they tell us that anyone can make a crap ton of money on with Amazon FBA, it's so easy. You don't even know how to use a computer or speak English, and you can sell programs, you can sell products and get rich. This course is for serious entrepreneurs who want to build something of their own and take full control over their destiny. It's for people who appreciate the tremendous potential in e commerce while also acknowledging and accepting the hard work that it's going to take in order to be successful. Similarly to MLM, I feel like this is insinuating if we do not make lots of money on Amazon FBA, especially with the Zab twin support, it's our own fault because we did not accept the amount of hard work that we actually needed to do to be successful. It's for dreamers who are eager to learn and apply the principles in a disciplined and dedicated way. We only want to work with those people who take themselves seriously and truly want to build something of substance. If that sounds like you, we would love to have you on board. This also sounds like MLM as well. It's kind of weird because in MLM they'll say things like we get to pick who we work for, who we work with, only invite people who you are connected with or who you relate to in some way, right? But then we know deep down that they will take everyone. Here they say we only want to work with people who take themselves seriously. And I wonder, like, I feel like anyone who applies to work with the Zab twins, they're going to accept. They're not going to say no to anyone. And I feel like they're kind of qualifying people in this sense, like only people who take themselves seriously and want to build something of substance. And then if we go and spend this however much money this costs, and we are not able to find success, it's because we didn't take it seriously and it's our fault and we need more personal development. I'm not expressing myself perfectly well today. I'm sorry. I hope you understand though. Sounds like MLM. It sure does, eh, Mark? Yeah, it's crazy. If I hear the word coachable, I don't think we're going to hear the word coachable today, Left Panic, but I'm planning on investigating their YouTube channel a little bit more, and I'm sure coachable will pop up. But after this, I only have a short video to watch, and then we're going to be done. This is a shorter stream today, but who knows? Maybe in the next Zab Twins video. Okay. Ready, friends? Okay, so this is their channel. As you can tell, they're very young. Go check them out if you're interested in like listening to their content. Don't like interact negatively with them, of course. Like they're young. Like they're just trying to like make a name for themselves. But 4.8 thousand subscribers, 627 views, and a couple comments. Thank you for making my life better and making my dream come true. Aw. So I think I need to go back to that other site because I think I might have missed something because I think I like when I zoomed in so much, we might have missed part of it. Because I remember seeing the number of entrepreneurs that they've helped, and I don't know if we saw that. Maybe I'm thinking of it. Maybe I'm thinking of something wrong, of something different. Maybe home. Because it said here it is. 150 satisfied clients, only 150, $2 million revenue increase, 100% satisfaction. And they're the Amazon startup coaches. Did we miss anything here? No, it's like literally the exact same information. So they haven't helped that many people. I feel like 150 is not. Oh my God, I disappeared. Did I disappear? Okay. I'm going to stop my screen, give my computer a chance to calm down, and then I'll try this again. Let me know if I just disappear. Okay, this is the video. Heather, you're always informative. Thank you, Mike. I'm struggling with my brain today, apparently, but I'm glad that this is making sense. Okay, so how to sell on Amazon FBA for beginners. I'm not sure if it's actually called Amazon FBA because then that's literally called Amazon Fulfillment by Amazon. I don't really understand that, but it doesn't really matter. So we're going to watch this and then we're going to be done. It's going to be a shorter stream today.
No good things in life easy. So Amazon FBA hard, not the right video. Guys, Amazon FBA.
If Amazon FBA is, if you're wondering if it's hard, then it's not the right business for you. Why are you using that to disqualify someone and then in the exact same video in like 5 minutes you're going to talk about how your dad was super successful even though he can't use a computer, he doesn't speak English, and he can't communicate? He made like 5 figures in less than a month. So which one is it, sir? I feel like you are already, well, not already because it's later in the video, but they're going to contradict themselves in these 6 minutes and 11 seconds.
It can be hard. I'm not going to lie. Amazon FBA can be 100% hard. Now, that is if you're going into it with the wrong mindset, if you're not around the right people, if you're not using the right resources. And for Brian and I, one thing we can relate to is that it was really, really hard when we got started. And the reason why is because if you're listening to this video, you might be scrolling on YouTube trying to learn Amazon FBA, trying to watch 10 different videos on the same topic from 10 different people, trying to learn the same damn thing. That's what's going to make it hard, guys. You need the right resources. You need the right people.
And all of these, I keep disappearing. Oh no. I hope you can hear me. I hope I'm not talking to myself. I feel like all of these coaches like to think that they are the one answer, that their blueprint is the only way, because he's telling us, yes, FBA, Amazon FBA is hard, but it won't be as hard if you just get around the right people, because we know in MLM that they always tell you that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and if you hang around successful people, then you will be successful. So these men are like young men, younger men, and they're well spoken and um likable people, right? And they are probably tech savvy, and I feel like they could easily make the argument that they are the right people to help us on our Amazon FBA journey. Amanda said we can hear you. Okay, good. Thank you so much. These are the exact vibes I get from MLM coaches. Exactly, Live Panic. Isn't it interesting how this is not an anti-MLM topic, but we're hearing very similar language and narratives and like the exact same things? Because Ray will say this, Bob Heilig will say this, that they have the answer. They're doing it differently. They're the only people who will help you find true financial success, and that's what these men are saying too.
I'm a big believer you can do Amazon FBA as long as they have an internet connection. Okay, you can get Amazon FBA done. You can be successful as well. We literally work with people from all walks of life. People that are older, people that are younger, people that don't know how to use a computer, people that don't even speak English but want to sell in a Northern American marketplace. In fact, my dad just recently started an Amazon business in the United States marketplace, and he did $11.5 thousand in sales within his first 20. Today is the 23-day mark, and he is clocking in $11.5 thousand in sales. My dad is from Poland.
We hear a lot about this in MLM as well. Anyone can do this. All you have to do is have the right mindset and be willing to sacrifice, and then you too can find success. Look at this. My upline did it, and she has this traumatic childhood. She went through this really serious life event, and she was able to find significant financial success in her MLM. They just said that if you say FBA is hard, then it's not for you. But then they're saying that anyone with an internet connection and a laptop can do it. But we know with the very limited amount of information we have on this business model, you being technologically savvy will help. You being like able to speak English will make it easier. You having certain characteristics, like maybe you're a really good independent worker, maybe you're a good problem solver, maybe you're good with statistics, say you understand the trends of buying and selling on Amazon, maybe you understand how to get more people to see your Amazon listing. That I completely disagree. I completely disagree that anyone in the world can do Amazon FBA and find success. Maybe their father, who doesn't speak English, made $11,000. If this is true, in 23 days because he was working with his sons who probably can speak the language he can speak and can know how to communicate well with him and how to help him with technological issues. Maybe that's why their father found success. And it does not mean that someone with no financial background and low English comprehension is going to be able to make $11,000 in 23 days. And that's not profit. Let's remember that is revenue. And we didn't look at this, but there are fees associated with fulfillment by Amazon. There's shipping requirements. There will be taxes on it. So how much of that $11,000 is actual profit?
Poland, he has terrible communication. He barely knows how to use a laptop. He's got sausage fingers that are huge and he can barely press buttons. So the fact that he was able to do this by following the blueprint that we have goes to show that anybody could realistically do this. But I think what it really comes to is you as a person and how you want to approach your business. If you go into it with the wrong mindset, I want to talk so much about this, and I could talk forever about this specific topic, because when it comes to business, if you go into anything in life, anything in business, the attitude, you're probably going to fail. But if you go into it with the PMA, a positive mental attitude, knowing that you will succeed, you will get to the goals that you actually want to get to, I guarantee you, you will be able to do it. Now, when it comes to Amazon, it's not about hitting home runs, guys. Everybody thinks
PMA, positive mental attitude. So all you have to do, even if you're like these boys, men's fathers, I don't know, whatever. Like, even if you're like their father, all you have to do is just have a good mindset, have a good attitude, and then you too can find success. It doesn't matter that their father was at a bit of an advantage working with his sons who know how to communicate with them, and they were able to use that to help them find financial success. Doesn't matter about that. All you need is to work on your mindset and to practice positive manifestation, and you too can make $11,000 in 23 days. Toxic positivity and manifestation. Yeah, so what if you are working with the Zab twins and you've been working with them for a year and you're doing exactly what they tell you to do? You follow their rules and their guidelines for getting a certain kind of product that is backed up by data. You use all their software, you use all their methods to climb the ranks in Amazon, and then you're still not making any money. Is it because it's hard to make money on Amazon with thousands and thousands of sellers? Or is it because we did not manifest it enough? And like on their website, we are not serious entrepreneurs who want to make something of substance. I do think it's a little bit different in this case because the Amazon FBA program is not set up for people to fail, but I think there's an extraordinary amount of competition, and it will be hard for someone without technical knowledge, without a marketing or sales background to actually find success, in my opinion.
that, hey, I'm going to launch a product, I'm going to make $1 million off this product. Do never go into Amazon with that mindset as a whole. You want to go into it with the mindset of diversification. Market. Think about Amazon, your stock portfolio. Launch 10 products that do 5K per month instead of one that does 50K per month. You need that diversification. Now, if you launch 10 products, one of those products is most likely, I'm not going to say it will, is going to completely take off. Okay, but if you go into it with the expectation going to make you, if you product fills, your second product might just do it. Maybe it's your third or maybe it's your fifth. Right? It's the ability to persevere and not fail or give up when stuff gets hard, because you're gonna get knocked in the butt all the times. Something's gonna happen. Amazon's gonna change something.
So it's our ability to persevere that will help us find success in Amazon. But what if we're just not cut out to sell products on Amazon? Because what if we don't have sales knowledge? What if we don't have technological knowledge? And I think we have to remember the motive for him saying your first product might fail, but your second or your third could take off. Because I think they're trying to insinuate here that with our support, with our blueprint that even helped our dad make $11,000 in 23 days, your second or your third product will take off if you just do what we're told, what we tell you to do. So I think all of these business coaches kind of have the same message of just persevering through hard times and continuing to purchase the coaching, because I feel like men like this in this industry want you to stay in this coaching for as long as possible. There's always more people to sell to on Amazon. Unless you're number one in your ranking, you can always climb higher in the ranks. Liv Panic said, this may not be MLM, but at this point it sounds just as scammy. I totally agree. I totally agree.
Okay. Needs to be learned to resolve that issue. You will come out on top and it will be easy for you. Now, Now let's
Pivot. Pivot's a big MLM buzzword. They're always having to pivot to react to world events, to react to new products that are coming out, a different focus, a different focus of the MLM company, like Beachbody changing to body and no longer selling their big programs anymore and just doing body blocks. The Beachbody coaches have to pivot. They have to change their methods and their daily mode of operation in order to make money. They have to change their language around how they're speaking to prospects about Beachbody super blocks. Can you do Amazon FBA without the Zabs, or is it a package deal? They are only one of lots of Amazon coaches. You can Google or YouTube it and you'll find tons and tons of videos on it. That's a good point though.
talk about the first of all, Amazon space, quite frankly, don't have any business experience. One, they don't know how to find a product. Two, they don't know anything about logistics or sourcing. Three, they don't know how to optimize for a search engine. And four, they don't know how to run advertising. They're all skills that can be
Those are all skill sets that you can just research and learn yourselves. Like, you do not need the Zap twins in order to learn that stuff. And everything he just said there is proof as to why Amazon FBA is not for everyone. While it is not the most complicated thing in the world, while they don't need coaching, while also it's not actually set up for us to fail, it's not easy. It's not easy and it will take time and there's no guarantee, and you have to have a certain group of skills in order to actually make a crap ton of money on Amazon FBA, and I don't believe it's meant for everyone. Why am I getting annoyed? It's fine. It doesn't matter. It sounds the same because they are parasitic. Yes. They seem like nice young men, but I don't like the industry that they're in.
They learn, Tom, you have this, and to be successful, you will be success for yourself. So if you're teaching the skill set, you're always evolving your mind, and if you're following the opportunity that Amazon gives, you will be successful. That's what it really, really comes down to. Okay. One thing that I can say in confidence is the process for Amazon is very, very systematic. If you can learn this once and launch, even if it's not successful, it's so easy to duplicate on other products, expanding your product line, and even more so building other businesses. This is what has allowed us to now have 5 brands on Amazon specifically, because we understood how to do every single core component. And then we built a team that has allowed us to go ahead and scale and automate businesses really fast. And
what do you mean by build a team, sir? I feel like maybe he just means hire employees who help them with their brands on Amazon. But I just thought it was funny to help them build a team and scale their business. And remember, duplicate, because say if you find success with one brand or one product with Amazon, then you want to be able to duplicate that and find success with another product on Amazon. And we know with MLM, you want to be able to duplicate your behavior with your downline. You want your downline to talk to people in the exact same way, to try to sell the product and the opportunity in the exact same way, so then they can recruit a crap ton of people and make you lots of money. So it's kind of the same thing here.
In my opinion, I think Amazon FBA is one of the more proven business models out there, meaning you have access to so much information, but like Eric had mentioned, don't go and try to listen to 10 different people think in different ways. Fine, whether that be us, whether that be on YouTube, that you can trust, that you can follow that blueprint and constantly adapt. In the Amazon world, things are always changing. I can confidently say probably every single.
So once we learn it one time, then we'll be able to find success. But also the Amazon blueprint is constantly changing. So which one is it? Do we need to learn it once, or do we need to constantly be coming back to you for more coaching because it's always changing? I feel like it's the second one, because they want you to continue purchasing their services. So Amazon is always changing, so you always need to be connected with us in order to stay ahead of the changes. Does that make sense? I bet they were in an MLM, right? Totally. They really should avoid all the scammy MLM buzzwords if they want to be taken seriously. Oh my God, good point. So which ones have we heard? Duplicate, pivot. I don't remember. What are the other ones? Oh my God, duplicate, pivot, like positive mindset. What else? Let me know if you remember them. My mind is completely blank, but you're right. I feel like any kind of business coach, if they don't want to be seen as scammy, they should research MLM business coaches and try to avoid all of that language. That's a good point.
Quarter, new policy changes, new things, new strategies. So if you're not working with someone, if you're not on your toes, starting a business is one thing, but making sure that you're growing that business is a second thing. That's when it gets hard. And that's where you need additional support. That's where you need to be on your toes. That's when you're going to need to adapt if you want to have a business that is constantly growing. Guys, that is the reality. Amazon FBA, it can be hard if you make it hard.
Not if we make it hard, sir. It's hard because it's hard, because not everyone is technologically savvy and not everyone has marketing and sales knowledge. It's hard because it's hard. Just like MLM is hard because it's hard. I can't stand it when people in MLM are like, it's not hard, it's simple. Or no, they'll say like, it's simple, but it's not easy or something. And then they'll gaslight you when you're like, oh, I don't have time to do all of this and also spend time with my kids. Then they'll be like, oh, it's so easy. What's your problem? Same kind of thing, but I think like the gaslighting is more obvious in MLM than it is in this specific video.
Again, you have the opportunity. Amazon FBA is the right opportunity. You can learn the skills. It's a matter of you not giving up. Okay, so don't make it hard.
Amazon FBA is the right opportunity. It's the ultimate business model because everything is done for you other than the purchasing of the products in bulk and the prices and the making sure you actually go up the ranks in Amazon, because if you're ranked number 100,000, no one's going to buy from you. And you also need to make sure you're actually getting reviews on your product or else no one's going to buy from you. I don't remember what my point was. I don't know why I'm getting annoyed. I feel like it's a lot more complicated than they're making it seem, but then they're also saying on the other end, like, it's so easy, but it's also so complicated. And I'm just thinking, like, pick one narrative. Is it easy or is it complicated? How much money? I'm not sure, Mark. They don't tell us. Just like a lot of these people, they will not tell you how much their service actually is unless you reach out.
Harder than it needs to be. Find a person to learn from, implement what they say to do, listen to them, and you'll be able to grow it. Guys, we've made it super, super easy for you guys to actually launch and get first started on Amazon. We actually started a free Facebook group that you can join today, and we go through a lot of free trainings. We do exclusive trainings in there as well on tactics, what's going on in Amazon. We're always posting about all the new tips and tricks in there as well. And on top of that as well, we have a community of Amazon sellers and people who are wanting to get started. So if you haven't gotten started, there's a lot of people for you can connect in there. If you have it as well, because we actually talk a lot about Amazon, but we also talk about business and our journey and everything like that as well. So make sure and join that day so they can.
Don't keep going, please, sir. Okay. Ah, ah. And I don't know if you could hear because I stopped. Oh, my bangs are crazy. I don't know if you could hear because I stopped it, but it's like, this is how we made so much money in our first week with our Shopify store. So maybe there's like Shopify business training too. Like maybe we could look at like every online platform ever, and there's probably going to be business trainers all over these platforms teaching us how to make millions of dollars with this specific platform. So I know this wasn't the exact kind of video I usually do. I know I wasn't the most eloquent speaker today. I had lots of things planned in my head and I did not verbalize them very well. So thank you to those who hung around or watched a portion of the video. I thought it was interesting, like a lot of you guys said here, that it's not an MLM, but they sound like an MLM. They have a lot of the same narrative talking about having a positive mindset, believing we can do it, because as long as we believe we can achieve it, Amazon is constantly changing. So we need a coach in order to help us stay on top of all the changes in Amazon, right? What else? What else? It's not hard. We're just making it hard. It's only our mindset. And if we are serious entrepreneurs, then we'll be able to make it work with the Zab twins' help. Yes. It's a scam smiley face. Yes. I like the video. Oh, good, Mark. I'm happy you like it. Interesting. Thanks, Heather. You're welcome, Lift Panic. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you being here. So that's all I have for today. I want to go live again tomorrow. I was planning on doing Amway, but I'm going to do a different video probably at like 5:30 maybe, but I'll think about it and finalize my plans tonight and schedule it up tonight or early tomorrow. Thank you to the friends who watched me live, like Live Panic and Amanda and Gary and Mark. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have an awesome night, and I'll see you next time. Bye.